We decided to fill up with water before we left, and when we get down here we're going to turn right down into the lock.
There's a locky on that way.
Oh, is there?
On the first lock.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'll make it easier for you.
One lock anyway. I don't know whether there's one.
Ah.
Yes, we do, yeah. Yeah.
And look who's coming through the swing bridge just as we're going the opposite way.
You're alright.
Yeah.
And we spent a lovely evening with Martin and Julie.
Me.
Yesterday evening.
Yeah, we did.
So that was lovely.
Good night,
We did, yeah, it was lovely.
Down for a cuddle.
Oh, bless you.
Are you on the?
And this is Mark, and he watches
and
both of our channels.
Pat and Eileen as well.
Yeah.
I know about both.
Brilliant. Like I say, glass of wine, it's spot on.
We've just left the water point, and you can see Martin there is just reversing onto the water point.
And I didn't have to narrate any of that. And we're going to be going right when we get to the junction at the Mucky Duck, on towards Shardlow.
See you again soon.
Yes. First lock of the day. How about that? Can't be bad.
And this is our first lock of the day. Actually, I'm not even sure how many we've got today, but I haven't looked. But we're just on our way to Alrewas. We'll stop there for a couple of days. And here we are between the locks. Pat's just making his way up to the next lock, and apparently there's a locky there with the boat coming up.
A nice cafe and that down here. Services and a nice cafe. Yeah, it's really busy around here. Really busy. Boat behind us coming up.
And we're just passing the Laughing Duck Cafe.
All these locks are really busy around this area. Really busy.
And it looks like there's one just gone down and one coming up, so we're pulling and wait.
This is the second lock of the day. Very busy locks, these ones.
Here we are going down in lock number 2. And the locky here says he's been busy since 8 o'clock this morning. Non-stop. So, busy few sections of locks these. One more to do on this section anyway. And these lock gates are not straight, they're bent.
Nice and low, that one, as you can see.
And just on our way to lock number 3.
This is the next one, third one. Looks like it might be empty. What's this, the fourth lock? Third lock. It's a glorious day. That way. These are nice windy moorings. Like there's a nice lumpy tree there that's come down. Some fairly big logs there. Whether they took it down or whether it was taken down, I don't know.
And we're just on our way to the next lock. I chose to walk, and I'm hoping it's just round the bend, because it is quite a way.
Lovely logs, but I don't think we'll get them in the fire. We'll have to chop them up a lot smaller than that. Oh goodness, it's quite blowy today. Sounds like we've got to fill this lock. Oh well, there we go. That's life. Very drafty here. Bit of a sail away there, look. No windows or anything. Fradley Marina, if you fancy a boat with no windows.
So this is lock number 4, and I think we've got one more before we get to Alrewas, where we want to moor up.
Blimey, this one's leaky. Jesus. Look at that. Yeah, that's a well leaky look, that one. Blimey.
So this is Fradley Marina, or Fradley Narrowboats. And what a lovely day to be cruising. Like I said, I think we've got one more lock. There is a bridge that I can get off at before the lock, so that's the plan. And then I think we're going to be mooring up somewhere in Alrewas. So we're just coming up to the lock. And I think there's someone going through it, but there's a sunken and burnt out, I think, by the looks of it. GRP boat there.
I don't think is that a GRP? Yeah, it is a GRP.
And this lock has a warning system. And lucky for us, it's on green today. Hasn't rained for a few days, and the forecast is good for the next week, so hopefully we'll be okay going through this section. Someone's just pulled out of the lock and we're just going in. And he did a perfect job of that. And I didn't film it.
So we're down onto the river, which will be nice. We'll see how we go from there. one's another real leaky one. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, nice daffodils. Lovely house. We're going to see if we can moor up somewhere along here.
Right, so we've moored up here in Alrewas for a day or so. We're not sure how long we're going to spend here. We've had to change our plans, which we'll go into later. Yeah, so it's been a lovely day today, a lovely cruise. Obviously met up with Julie and Martin from Rhapsody and Blue. Saw several viewers. So yes, I met someone else who we met on the Macclesfield 2 years ago, and they'd bought a boat, and we're out cruising, so it was really nice to meet all these different people. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, why don't you give it a thumbs up and comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. It is free, you don't need to pay anything. Once you're subscribed, if you hit the bell icon, YouTube will notify you every time we release a new video. Thanks for watching, bye for now.
Look back someday, baby, don't you understand?